It's week 6 of the National Football League, and this one features Marlon Humphrey. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Ravens and the Browns, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We had a couple. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll manage only a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Infraction, defense. Automatic first down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A run up the middle with Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Watson to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Chubb. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Yeah! It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll go with Chubb. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think he tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Ravens offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker
Offside.
at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Still 2nd down.
Second down. Jackson. He's going to run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Taking off.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
At the Browns' 23-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one knocked away and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Play action now. Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. Again, it's one. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Automatic 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Ford. He is in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Next to score, Browns 14, Ravens 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the 1st half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's Watson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Again, it's Jackson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson up top again. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
To the air one more time with Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
A 35-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On first down, Watson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. Off the play fake, Jackson. Back to the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On the give, it's Hall. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Jackson looking to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Here's Jackson. And he's in. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Now I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Ford on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
2 incompletions to start the drive, And it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. A pass taken in by Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Jackson gonna keep it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 47-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play.
Holding.
Early
Offense.
indications of a hold. Second down, Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Catch made there by Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 27-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They give to Hall. And he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown Ravens. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Ford on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. Here's Watson now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Holding offense.
That's on the center, Tyler Lindebaum. Play action now. Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Hall. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Grant Delpit up to make the play. So we are through 3. Back. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll run. This is Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On the option, here's Hall. He will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Now he'll run it. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Browns.
Watson to throw again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. To the air again, Watson. Now he takes off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. He gets free inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on second down is Watson. To his tight end, Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Watson now sets up a screen for Chubb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing again is Watson. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Watson now on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The Ravens offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to